What is even the perfect timeline? What do we even mean by that? And why do we have to follow it? By 25, you should be married. By 30, you should own a house. By 35, you should have kids. You should have a nice career figured out. Sounds familiar. And that's the perfect timeline. The perfect timeline society taught us, sold to you. This is the timeline society sold us. And here's the truth, it's fake, it's toxic, it's stealing your peace of mind. Well, there are a lot of reasons why we believe this timeline exists, why we believe we should follow these steps. We should, like all of us, follow the same blueprint, follow the same path. It feels so real. We are like kind of brainwashed. Well, the first reason is parents' generation. Back in time of our parents, it was different. It was linear. People could have a job early. People could marry young. The generation was just too different. People stayed in one job for a decade. Because of all these stuff, they tried to push the same expectations on us. And we don't think or we don't realize that the generations are too different. We're not the same. The generations are not the same. Like back in their days, everything was linear, I would say. This perfect timeline was the standard, was kind of the default. A second source is social media. Social media pressure. Everyone is posting their marriage, their engagement, their achievements. So you feel like it's a checklist you're failing to check. And obviously, you feel bad about yourself. All because of a short video on TikTok, a short video on Instagram, or a video on YouTube. You think that's what you should be doing too. You think you're failing, you think you're missing out. And we also have this cultural script. By a certain time, you should be done with a certain thing. For example, by 25, you should be married. If you're not married, that's weird. There's something wrong with you. We're just very used to hearing these stuff, especially in the Arab world, and especially with our religion. People misuse religion. People really mix religion with culture, and they think culture is religion, which is wrong. Nothing, no rule, nothing says that by 25 you should be married. There is no rule in the world that says this. So why it feels so real? It's kind of a FOMO disguised as inspiration. You scroll and see all these people achieving stuff. You see people your age succeeding. Your brain sees that as, I am behind. I failed this. I should do the same. And since I can't, I couldn't, and I'm not doing the same thing, you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things. The second reason why it feels so real, and it's really a strong reason it feels so real, it's the fear of judgment, especially from your family, your friends, family dinners, weddings. People ask, when are you getting married? When is your next promotion? When are you getting a job? Have you graduated? So what now? A job? Marriage? Like this pressure, these questions make you want to just not go. Make you want to stay in your room, make you feel shame, like you're doing something wrong, like you're behind. This family pressure really makes this perfect timeline feel so real. Our brain just looks at our peers, our siblings, our friends, our family. We compare. If you're behind someone your age, especially your age, you're behind. You feel really behind. You don't see yourself as, I have my own lane, I have my own path, my own journey, my own timeline. No, we just tend to compare ourselves to others, and we measure progress by that, by comparing ourselves to others. If we're the same, we're doing good. If we're better, we're doing great. But if we're behind, we're doing really bad, and we should push through this. We should follow. We should do the same. This pressure really makes this perfect timeline feels so real. Our brains are really wired to compare. Society constantly pushes us to compare, to see what others are doing instead of what I am doing, instead of me. instead of my life, my journey. So, the hidden damage, or it's not even hidden, the damage, this FOMO disguised as inspiration. You marry the wrong person. You choose the wrong career. You do the wrong things in your life just to check that box, just to feel like you did something, a milestone, or you feel anxious and paralyzed to the degree that you can't do anything. I am late. I'm 27, I'm 28, I'm 29. I cannot go back to school. It's gonna take me so long. You feel behind and you stay behind because you're paralyzed by all these comparison. You can't do anything just because you're comparing yourself to others. But in fact, 27, 28 is not late. There's nothing such as late. Everyone has their own journey, everyone has their own choices, and everyone has their timeline. There is no perfect timeline designed for everyone. And all this steal your joy. Even if you hit a milestone, even if you achieve something, you don't enjoy it. You don't celebrate it because you're already thinking about the next step, the next milestone. There are a lot of late bloomers that we know, a lot of celebrities, a lot of figures that we know of. They achieved stuff very late in their life. Nothing is too late. Nothing is too early. You can be so successful as a kid, and you can be so successful as a grown-up, even if you're 30, even if you are 40, it doesn't matter. It's your own life, your own journey, your own path, your own timeline. So think about it. Would you rather rush a decision such as marriage or choosing a career just so you can fit the societal standard, or you pick slowly, you give time to yourself, you choose carefully? Because these things are not easy. They're not games. They need a lot of thinking. They need a lot of, sorting out the negatives, the positives. And you should be careful not to be influenced by others, pressure, judgment, or anything like that, because it's your own life, your own judgment. You choose, you pick what you want. Don't not let anyone pressure you. I know it's not easy. I went through the same stuff because pressure, really, like peer pressure, family pressure, society pressure, is a real pressure. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much. See you next time.